Hey guys, this is Brandon aka NeoEnder, and I'm here to show you the new Game Specialist How-To video series. Today I'm going to show you how to Astroneer. Survival can be tough when this world is so pretty. If you're not careful, it'll literally take your breath away. If you get too far from your lifeline, look out for blue blobs for oxygen. Also, if you're lucky enough to find yellow blobs, you can use that for a power source, not only for yourself, but for your base and your vehicles. One of the most important structures you can build straight off the bat is a wall. It'll shield you from these crazy blocks of death that come flying towards your head. Believe me, it's worth the investment. It's really easy to get lost in a storm, but it's important to be persistent because you never know if you might run into that lifeline just around the corner. Storms in this game are actually directional and local, so if you end up seeing where it's coming from in time, you can actually get around it without having to get one-shot by those stupid blocks of death. Another really important tool in your astronaut backpack is going to be beacons, because you can place them to note really important locations like a cave full of precious metals you're trying to get, or you can put them on mountain tops to get better visibility on waypoints from your base. There's also a lot of cool things to explore out there that end up having resources in them, like this crashed ship. It never hurts to go check out that weird thing in the distance, like this guy right here. We'll pop its top and you'll have resources too. There's a lot of unknown objects you can use for research hidden in the natural environment, like for example in these trees, they're just out of reach unless you dig it up. Also, if you see a weird looking object sticking out of the ground, there's a really good chance that if you dig that up, you're going to find a research object under there too. Digging is a pretty important mechanic to this game. You can see me and Jesse here diligently digging a slant tunnel, hoping that we might run into a hidden cave network, because there are caves everywhere on these planets. Oh, he just died right there. If you're persistent and you keep looking around, you'll find some pretty cool stuff. If you don't want to dig for a cave, you can probably also look around and there's a good chance you'll find one near your base too. When you're feeling brave enough to go splunking in the caves, make sure to keep an eye on the tethers, and also to keep an eye on where you're going, because it's really easy to get lost. So definitely remember how you got in, also have plenty of tethers, and then also remember the tips in the beginning. Look for those power blobs and also look for oxygen blobs. Otherwise, you're gonna die. One of the first things you definitely gotta get is a rover, because once you got one of those, the horizon is your limit. Speaking of the horizon, you should definitely head towards the sun when you've got your rover, because you'll get a free power charge the entire time. Just remember to keep an eye on where your base is behind you, because it's really easy to lose it over the horizon. So let's say that you drove your rover really far, but then you didn't realize you were going to run out of power and now you can't get your rover back to base. Well, that's where those yellow blobs come into play, because yep, they're going to power your rover too. So keep an eye on those and stock up on them when you can. Trucks in Astroneer are definitely the workhorses. You can do a lot of things with them, such as towing other vehicles with them as a trailer, or you can use it for massive storage capacity for science objects, and you can even attach a crane to the truck that would have a drill attachment or a winch attachment. The developers put a lot of really cool Easter eggs in this game that really shows how much they love space and satellites and such, like this guy right here. There are so many beautiful things to explore in this game. Once you end up leaving this planet, you can explore the moon, you can explore something that looks like Venus or Mars. There's even an ice planet. The places you can go are breathtaking. That concludes our how-to video on how to Astroneer. Hopefully you guys will be able to Astroneer even better now. We love hearing from you guys, and we want to know what you want to see, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us what you think. Fly safe, Astroneers. This is Neo Under, signing off.